Hello and welcome to Readers Retreat. I'm Paul, and this is a March update. What did I read in March? I read 10 books. Now, I cannot tell you what I uh, rated them because I can't remember. I don't have them wrote down, but I got the books right here that I read, and so we're going to get to it. The first one I'm going to talk about is Nathaniel, right there. Nathaniel, I believe. And Nathaniel is a good read. It really is, and I enjoyed it. Of course, this is the three complete novel collection, and so Nathaniel is a awesome read, honestly. And let's see, uh, it's about a haunting, and it's about a small town, and it's really a weird read per se, but it's still a good read. Uh, the other one that I read is Tangled Web, Tangled Threads. This is, I believe, the fourth book in the Elemental Assassin book. I'm enjoying this uh, series, and I want to say I gave this one 5 stars, but it could be a 4 star. Like I said, I can't remember what I gave these, but is this series is one of is one of my favorite series so far. So then I read Age of Ash by Daniel Abrams. Now I'm pretty sure I gave this a 3 star. Uh, I'm not sure if I'm going to go on with this series. It's a trilogy. This is book one of the Kilthmore trilogy. I'm not, and if I do, I'm not going to be in a hurry to get the other two books. If I get them, if I find them at a really cheap price, yeah, I might go ahead and get them. But as for as to say that I'm going to go out and get them right away and read them, no. So it's a slow read, by the way. Another one that I read is the Babylon Codex. This is a awesome read. I enjoyed this immensely, and so I would recommend this. Yeah, they do have it down as a mystery. Uh, I say it's a thriller, and I'm gonna get the other two books of this for sure. I mean, this here is the second book, I believe, and of hit anime. I don't know if if it's the same series or not. Uh, so because it don't really say if this is a series. But the other two books I wanted to get from C.S. Graham is the Archangel Project and the Solomon Effect because I really did enjoy this. Now, with that said, C.S. Graham is two different people. So, uh, this one here, the cat who knew a colonel. I can't remember if I gave that a 2 or 3. I wasn't too thrilled with it, and honestly, that's enough said about this one. Another book I read was Frank Herbert's Dune, and I really enjoyed this. I mean, I really did. I can't remember if it's 4 or 5 star, but I know it is. And I enjoyed it so much, I went ahead and bought books 2, 3, 4, and 5. I already had book 6, so I can't wait to get into this world again. Another book I read is Stephen King's The Wind Through the Keyhole. This is a Dark Tower novel, and it is not part of the Dark Tower series, but it does go along with it. This here is like 2 stories in one that Roland is telling these people, his cadet or his cadet, and I really enjoyed this. Uh, I can't remember what I gave it 4 or 5, but I'm glad I read it. And this does go between books 4 and 5, and no, it does not spoil any of the books after 4. I mean, I read this between right after I read book 4, and it didn't have nothing really to say about book 5, 6, or 7. It's mainly story, stories, a couple of stories that Roland is telling his uh, the 3 people that is traveling with him, and so I really did enjoy that. Another one I read and I enjoyed was Ashes to Ashes by Tammy Hall, and this one here, I can't. I mean, it is a great read. It's a good mystery, and if you like good mysteries, this is a must read. Ashes to Ashes by Tammy Hogg. And another one I read is The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. And some people don't like this, some people does. I enjoyed it, and I can't wait. I I mean, I read 2 of his books now. I read this one, and I read Fury. The one between this one and Fury, I never read yet, but I do have it, which is The Maidens, and I'm looking forward to it because right now Alex Michaelides, with the 2 I did read, Alex Michaelides has became one of the must must buy authors for me. And the last book I'm going to show you is by Stephen Lloyd and his Friend of the Devil. I enjoyed this immensely, and I believe this is a series, and uh, maybe it's just a novel, but I'm thinking this. I'm thinking he's turning this into a series. I'm trying to find out. Doesn't really say. I hate it when they don't say. Uh, but this book, I mean, it's nice and little, and it doesn't take me long to read that. I mean, most people probably could read it in a setting, and if this was the only book I was reading at the time, I probably could have did it. Uh, there is on the Uh, let me see, 225 pages in this. So I would say, I mean, if you just like a good supernatural mystery, this is a book for you. Okay, those the 10 books I read in March, and I would. I mean, there's only one that I really didn't care for, and that was the cat who knew a cardinal. I didn't care for that one, but the rest of them, well, I didn't care for Ashes to Ashes, but I liked it better than I liked a cat for a cardinal or a cat that knew a cardinal. So, so most of the reads I enjoyed immensely. So I'm gonna let you go. You guys have a good day, and I will be talking to everybody later.